It's the O&A Show. 212-757-1027 is our phone number. Well, we have this trip to WrestleMania, Anthony. Yes. We got to talk to Frank, though. He's a little freaked out about our contest we're thinking of doing here. Frank, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, I'm not freaked out. I called yesterday. I'm off of work because of the weather.
Yeah.
I just don't want to lose the show over something like this. I think you're going to have a hard time bringing this thing to completion. But,
well, why don't we explain the game, and then maybe as a show, we'll let the listeners involved and see if this is worth doing or not, okay?
All right, but also, if you're going to go through with this to some degree...
Yeah.
This girl, Erin, we got her sexual history yesterday. She started when she was 6.
Yeah.
It was amazing, incredible, riveting radio.
Yeah.
And she brought us to 8 years old.
Yeah.
And she finished up at 10 years old.
Yeah.
And I believe she said she's 23, so we got a lot of ground to cover with this girl before we get to the contest. If you could slowly just start at 11 and work your way through, I'd appreciate it. I think everybody else would, too.
Yeah, I think we skipped about a decade there.
Yeah, oh.
Yeah, if she wants to call back, we can find out what she did between the ages of, 10 and 20.
Oh, yeah, I'm begging you.
Very important. All right, Frank, thank you.
All right, thanks, bye.
All right, so, Anthony.
Yeah.
Here we go again. We worked out the details of our rape game.
Yeah.
We want to see if this is feasible, okay? So we'll just throw it out there, and then we'll take some questions from our listeners, okay?
All right. How does the contest work?
Well, we have a trip to WrestleMania.
Well, where's that this year?
In Houston.
Houston, Texas.
For 2 people, okay?
All right.
The WWF gave us the trip, and they're always looking for us to give it away in such a way that'll create talk, and of course, so they can get exposure for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
We had a girl on the air yesterday. Her name was Erin, and she pretty much told us about her sexual history.
Yeah.
And one of the things she liked to do was pretend she was raping other little girls.
Rape fantasies.
Rape fantasies.
Which we were fascinated by. It's so out there. It's so crazy. You wouldn't think anybody would have these, but it is a sexual fetish that people have. They are fantasies. No harm comes to anybody. They're fantasies.
So a lot of girls started calling with their rape fantasies yesterday.
And we were amazed that there are so many girls that are into this kind of rape fantasy.
So we were thinking, like, wow, we might be onto something here.
Yeah.
Hold on. Kate has to jump in right away. Kate, what's up?
Hey, I was listening to you guys yesterday about the rape game, and I wondered, you probably should run it by Lewis Black, since he's such a good litmus test of, what a good idea the Voyeur bus was.
Oh, yeah.
Can we get Lewis Black on the air real fast? We want to let him know about our latest idea. Thank you, Kate.
Okay, take care. Love you guys.
That's a great way. We should decide if this is worth it or not, okay? All right. So, the girls started calling like crazy with their rape fantasies and stuff.
Yeah.
And then this girl, Erin, said, I'm not in a relationship right now, but I would like to play some of these games.
Right.
Kind of kept it kind of vague. Games. So we came up with the rape game.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
What we want to do, you might want to slow down your vehicle. What we want to do, within the next week, is set a girl loose in Central Park.
Right. Girl set loose, Central Park.
In Central Park.
The park's a lot safer now than it was.
The girl's name is Erin. Yeah. Very important to our contest, okay?
Of course.
So we're going to set Erin loose in Central Park. Yeah. Now, everyone who wants to win the trip to WrestleMania in Houston will have to try to find Erin in the park.
Yes.
And pull the panties off of Erin.
Right. And what's the full name of this contest?
The full name of the contest is called the Rape Game Run.
Right.
Run Around Park for Erin.
All right. Run Around Park for Erin.
Right.
All right. Well, that's better.
It's an acronym.
It's like tag. It's like playing a game of tag. And
right.
She's it.
She's it. You pull the panties off Erin. You have the trip for 2 to WrestleMania in Houston. It's a very simple concept.
Yes. Already getting people that want to play. William Kennedy Smith checking in, and he wants he wants in.
He wants in.
Should we have her run around with a big blue dot over her face, like in the trial of William Kennedy Smith?
Well, we'll dress her in such a way that it's Erin. okay? Yeah. And we'll set her loose, and right around 3 o'clock, whoever wants to try to win the trip to WrestleMania will start running through the park looking for Erin.
I'm in, please, can I play? I love this game. I can't believe you're actually bringing it into the airwaves, because this is one of my favorite games. I've been playing this for years. You're ripping me off.
And all you have to do is rip the panties off Erin, and you got the trip. Because well, if there's more than one person that has discovered Erin, and Erin's running for her life, it's the first person that gets the panties off her body.
Do you understand there might be some people upset by this concept of a contest?
Why? What happened?
Well, it's a sensitive subject. Even though what we're doing is not really that. It's sort of a play on this girl's fantasy that she has. And who are we to not deliver a fantasy, good, bad, or indifferent? But I think it might strike a nerve with some people, Opie.
But it's not what it is. It's run around park for Erin. You find Erin. You take the panties off her body. And you got the trip to WrestleMania. What's the problem?
The problem?
We could go on the air right now and say there's going to be no sex going on.
Oh, no. No, we won't be sex.
Frank, what's going on?
Opie.
Yo.
Since you're bound and determined to sponsor this game, I thought somebody should remind you of a little lesson we all learned from the Voyeur Bus debacle. You guys seem to remember the little trick that one of the convicts tried to teach Rick, the old toilet paper butt plug?
Yeah, remember that
You may want to remember that because you may be playing the prison version of the rape game very, very soon.
Frank, this game is completely legal. There's nothing illegal about the rape game.
Call me crazy.
What's wrong, Aunt? You're with me. What's wrong?
I
what
just
happened?
kind of have an uneasy feeling about this
And
subject.
help me out here.
Yeah.
Try to explain.
Oh, look what happened.
Oh, my God.
Look what happened.
Yes, look what happened when you hang up on people.
John, what's going on?
Yeah, I think you guys are crazy. I know it's close to your contract time.
Yeah.
I guess you guys want to get fired. Is that what it is? You want to
it wouldn't be a bad thing.
Come on. You make great radio. Don't get yourselves fired, please.
What?
You're playing. They'll throw you guys in jail, and they'll...
Why will they throw us in jail for a legal contest?
Oh, come on. You know the mayor.
It's called the rape game.
He's looking to throw you guys in jail for any reason.
Run around park for Erin.
Oh, yeah.
It would be fulfilling her fantasy.
And it would be fulfilling her fantasy to a point. See, we do have a line and we have a conscience. We will not let our listener have sex with her.
Oh, you're flirting with it. You're flirting with death.
What's that, Rick? What?
This is legal, isn't it?
I don't know, Rick.
Thank you, John.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go to Fish. Fish, what's going on?
Yeah, what's the deal? How we doing?
All right.
Yeah, let me ask a question.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to know if it's Erin?
Well, we got to make sure you guys know it's Erin.
Because there are people out there that look like other people, and God forbid there's someone else that looks like Erin.
Right.
And me and my partner Tom go out there and we wind up taking off the wrong panties.
Well, then you would be in an awful lot of trouble.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up, Fish.
Think about that one just for 1 second.
Erin's going to have to be dressed in a way where there's no doubt in anyone's mind that is Erin.
Absolutely.
I say an O&A wow shirt, and we would definitely know it's her.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Bye. There's an attorney that wants to give an opinion, Anthony.
All right.
Dan, what's going on?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hey, scum-sucking, pig-ass, white douchebag. What can we do for you?
No, I haven't heard that before. That's true. Basically, the expression I would think that best labels what you guys are doing is it's wrong on so many levels.
Yeah.
You say it's not legal. I mean, it is legal. I don't think that public exposure is legal.
There's no public exposure here.
You ripping her panties off, I would assume that the idea is for her not to have anything on underneath.
Well, you assumed wrong. Yes, just like the lawyers that work for this company.
You assumed wrong.
I am not going to talk to a lawyer about this because they're going to make me feel guilty and we're going to back down. It's the rape game. The rape game.
Can't we say run around park for Erin?
Yeah.
Instead of using that word.
It's an acronym. It just makes it easier to say.
An acronym.
Instead of saying the World Wrestling Federation every time, you say, WWF.
Rick, always over the top.
I ain't reading that, Rick.
Oh, my God.
Sick F.